This is the Doctor bringing you Age of Wonders 4. A 4X game, which is basically a create your own fantasy race and world and fight all these other fantasy races and world in the most insane nonsense, with the most insane nonsense you will ever see in a 4X game. I've been having a ton of fun with this, playing it since it came out in May of this year, of 2023, and there was a new expansion that came out.
Choose your destination.
Added a whole bunch more content. I've been feeling like playing some of this. So, I've made a realm that we're going to use. It's a Pangea, a single landmass, but it has a massive underground, and that is because the surface of this world has a scorched climate with volcanic eruptions. So it's filled with volcanoes. Everything is terrible on the surface. You can only really survive underground. It's also a ruined realm, so the number of free cities is rarer. And I've turned on this world seals, which is a new victory type, kind of like capture the hill. So on I want to use a medium map. I don't like maps that are too big. 6 players will give us a little more room. And I will turn on Brutal difficulty as well.
Your journey starts here.
Then I have a race ready to go. The Pint-Sized Rat-Things. Led, of course, by myself, the Wizard King of these people. Now, you'll notice that the rats might be tiny, but this leader, me, I'm huge. And that's because if you play as a Wizard King, you can actually have someone who is not of the basic race leading it. So this, behind this mask, behind this helmet, is actually a human. Alright? A human. I woke up among these rats in their underground city. I was like, well, gonna have to make the best of this. We're gonna just have to conquer the entire realm. Because what else do you do, right? Don't want to get eaten by these pint-sized rat things. They have overwhelmed tactics and quick reflexes. So they're really good when standing next to each other. And they're harder to hit by range attacks. And of course they have underground adaptation, which makes perfect sense for the underground. So, they are also the Reaver faction. This is a new faction which is focused on production, mana income, and marking targets. They're kind of the standard, like, you know, they have cannons and rifles. They're kind of industrial fantasy race in a way. And these particular ones, of course, have the Prolific Swarmer trait and runesmiths to buff up these swarms of rats with unit enchantments. Then, what else is of note? Ah, yes, the starting tome, which is basically like tech research, is the Tome of the Horde, of course, because we're going to have masses upon masses of rats just overwhelming everything with sheer numbers. There's a lot of nice research here that can synergize with this strategy. Spawnkin, for example, is a racial transformation that will make the race smaller and more numerous, giving them increased damage and more evasion for hero units. Good stuff overall. Fury of the Horde, a nice buff in battle. Blaze of the Horde, nice one-time damage spell. Houndmaster, great summon, or not summon, a great build because they can gain extra damage against marked targets, and this entire race is all about marking things. Plus, they can summon a Warhound, right? Another tier 1 unit. It's got like a lot of firepower, a lot of numbers. And then we have these summoning regulars, which can summon some more units, but we're probably not going to use that very much. All right, let's get to it. All right, we start in this underground area. Explore your surrounding, expand your domain. Prepare to face your rivals and become the masters of this realm. Alright, what do we start with? It should tell us the starting spells. Fury of the Horde. Not quite the spell I wanted to start with. Nice combat buff, but Not quite what I want. And also suppressing barrage, which is also a good damage spell. Alright, let's take a look at our world. Where are we? We are in a corner, actually. Okay, good. There are some marauders, some little spiders. We have 2 pikemen, 2 skirmishers. Alright, so very melee focused. We need to grow this city quick. That is how we win. Also a mana node. I might actually want that mana node above all else. Quick. Just because as a wizard king, having a couple extra spells in battle could be really, really good. Alright. What else can I build? I like scouts early on. Let's get a observer. Nice little scout. I've got mercenaries and harriers, and these mercenaries, they're tier 1, but they already start at veteran due to my starting traits. So they have extra hit points. They'll get to elite soon, increasing their damage. So these are very tanky. 83 hit points is no joke for a level 1 unit. And then the harriers are a bit of a support character, support unit. Far fewer hit points. Oh, and these basic units, of course, have these mercenaries have a lot of defense and resistance as well. For a tier 1 unit, this is basically a tier 2 unit right now. That is very nice. Oh, do I not get a horse? Really have to walk? We need to find me a mount. All right, that is important. I have intimidating aura, and I do get the overwhelm tactics and the quick reflexes as well. All right. So I'm very defensive. I can provide buffs to my fellow rats, which I think will be good. So, what should we research first? Ooh. Spawnkin. We can just get that transformation going right away. But Houndmaster is such a good unit. I think I have to research the Houndmaster first. Yeah. Which is a little too good. Alright, there are some Inferno Hounds we can fight. And I like to build a storehouse first, get that growth really rolling along. Alright. I also think, yeah, these I can excavate because I have the underground adaptation. Excavating can get treasure and open up new paths, so I want to be excavating as much as possible. Which one should I fight first? These, I think I should fight the mana one first. These little spiders, they're very weak. Let's just scout here a little bit. I wonder, oh, this one can excavate too. Nice. My scout can excavate. Okay, so move you up. Move like that. Trigger the battle, and let's do the manual combat. Okay. What do we got? We got some spiders. Just 4 puny little spiders, nothing to be worried about. What can they do? I think the vampire spiders can heal with each hit. I seem to remember, yeah, lifesteal. You can inflict bleed too. And then the dread spider, I think, is just poisonous. Quite annoying. Swift. Okay. So, let's try to pick off the isolated units first. My nets will be very good. We can, like, crowd control 2 of them. And then kill the other ones. I could try to fight them here in the electric terrain. Generally speaking, I will be better at this sort of stuff. Get the one who can steal life. Okay. We want to do it in such a way that they can't use numerical superiority. And I want to make sure they don't get any buffs. I could just immobilize that one. And then this one, and then this one would both come in. And then we can wipe them out. Right like that. You can throw a net from here, right? Yep. Alright, that one's immobilized. It can't do anything. This one might come up and try to cause some trouble. I want to try to provide defensive buffs if at all possible. We can do this. Maybe not. Well. I don't think I want to use any spells. Mana is kind of a precious resource. Alright. We'll set up like this. Now, I am not a tactical master at this game, so I'm gonna make mistakes and so forth. If you end your turn, everybody goes into defense. Yep. Fine, you can attack me. I'm not afraid. Oh, poison me. How rude. But as a hero, I'm hanky. We'll defend like that. I got the flank right here. You made your mistake, spider. Nice, nice. Okay, that one can go again, but you just immobilize it again if I wanted to. Yeah, we'll protect the flanks here. I could do something weird like this. Try to bait you into doing a flank. And then I counter-attack from the back. That might actually be the best course of action. Alright, what sort of net? I mean, it kind of just makes sense to keep trying to net that thing, right? So let's mark you. I'd like to spread the damage out a little bit. So let's... I don't think I have any way to do a flank on this one. Good crit. Mobilize that one. Yep. Yep, you fell for the bait. Yeah, 11 damage, but that's fine. Because now I have the flanking attack. And I can use this push to just kill you. Mark that one. Retaliation 2. Let's use a wait, hold on. I can mobilize it even more and just kill it. Alright. Very little damage in that fight. Ooh, Giant Bane. Okay. I can use this, right? I get a gigantic lance. Now, I need a horse to really take full advantage of this. Lose the shield, but I think it's totally worth it. Yes. Now we need to get a mount. There's some resources. No, that's lava.
Uh-huh.
I think I heal up a little bit before taking on that fight. So what I can do... Wow, there's a lot I can excavate. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, excavate that one.
Huh?
I can excavate this one and heal at the same time. Excellent. Oh, do I not have the underground adaptation? That's why I'm walking so slow. Really need to find a mount then. Okay, enter. Alright, we've found more resources. Another quarry. Excavating stuff also gives us resources. I wonder where it says that. The production, no, that's not what I want. I'm pretty sure you get resources from doing it, but I don't know why the game didn't say that. Okay, let's move a Harrier onto the food. Get that food right away. Brew. Excellent. Guess I go for the production first. Maybe I go for the gold first. So the buildings you put down can be boosted. I like boosting the storehouse, the workshop. Library is also nice early on, just to get some of these critical research going. So I could put down 2 foresters. That would be a certain advantage to that because I can make the granary even cheaper, and then I can grow this city at an absurd rate. I do quite like that. Let's put down a forester there. I'll boost the storehouse. Excellent. City's a little less happy, but we can deal with that once we grow it. Now I want to fight the hounds, but we don't need a scout to help out there. Let's come down and then excavate this. Then... Okay. This one's gonna be tougher. Gremlins especially very problematic. But we can at least trap the Inferno Hound and Inferno Puppies. Actually don't know that I move. Let's just form up. I might use some battle magic here. They don't want to fight either, huh? I don't mind using a suppressing barrage. When you use magic like this, the AI will usually freak out and start charging you. Which is exactly what I want. Alright. Yep. Okay, we can try to trap that puppy. Really want to kill that gremlin. Or maybe I just kill the puppy because otherwise I'll get flanked. We can try to trap those two. What are my odds? Ooh, 60%. No, that's no good. So I like trapping the other two, stunning this one. I really want to get the gremlin. I think it's the most dangerous. Could come defend like this. Hit the gremlin. Trap that one. You know, I'm starting to think my tactics aren't the best here. Yeah. All right, let's. Okay. The gremlin teleported itself to a terrible position. That will work. Do not want this puppy to flank me, but. I do think this is the best. Oh, I should have been taking advantage of the overwhelm tactics. It's fine. We'll wipe those other ones out first. Surprised these units don't do more on retaliations. Well. Group up. Mobilize, good, okay. Ow. Alright, need a little healing after this, not a big deal. That one's flanked in this direction. I really want to charge into the puppy though. If I attack like this, I'm gonna get a counter. I think I should just attack the puppy. As units lose mottos, they do less damage. Something to consider. Trap that one. Still think is the right move. Cancel this retaliation. I suppose I could have driven this one back and then drew a net. That would have been interesting. But now we might as well get in there. Alright. Now that we've killed off some of the mottos on this puppy, shouldn't be able to do too much. Alright, we got this. Definitely gonna need a heal. Alright, charge. Get that one. I don't need to eat any retaliation. Okay, got knowledge, which will help research the warhounds. Very good. I don't think I'm strong enough to fight this group over there. I need that scout out soon. But I did level up, which is very, very good. I could get sprint. That will combo very well with this lance. Battle Seeker training, though. This is a little too good right now. All the units get extra defenses. All the tier 1 units. Extra hit points, extra status, resistance. Just all around good stuff. Because my entire army is literally tier 1 units. Alright, let's excavate that thing. And then move everybody back to heal. And then we'll Probably climb into the... Ooh, there's a city ruins up here. Okay. Maybe we'll build our first city up. You can use the city runes to found your next city. That seems real good. Okay, we uncovered a bone dragon. Yeah, I do not want to fight that. Ooh, a banner. Moving on to there will grant all my units a little experience. That is a good find. I don't want to spend 22 gold to rush right now. Money is not exactly super plentiful. Okay, let's take a look upstairs. What do we got? We got a city ruins. We've got a seal guarded by, yeah, stuff that we can't beat. Actually, a kraken. If I get the aquatic, there's an ability to exploit the sea resources. I mean, the problem with building a city up here is you can't actually clear any of this stuff. But I need to, but let's... Well, I mean, I could try to clear the ocean. Yeah, flow serpents. We're not beating those things. We're not beating that. Oh, there's a 240 strength wisp. I could actually beat that. And then there could be other good stuff. Like, I don't hate the idea of building a city up here. I mean, what else am I gonna do, right? You get the city started. And then we'll have a second scout scouting around down here. There is some stuff I can clear up there. Let's do it. Oh, the rat things are leaving the underground lair. Okay, I can get this army here for next turn, and I'll start building the city. You can move, but you need to go back underground to heal. Okay. Army's a little spread out, but early on there's no danger to this stuff. Need that healing. Alright. Got a scout. We're gonna use this scout on the underground. Now, it is definitely possible to dig too deep too greedily. So you should be careful. Or I don't think this lava you can do anything of. You can't cross lava no matter what. Oh. We are a little stuck. Alright, but we did finish the storehouse. So we could just attract a population right away. Put down a farm next. Get that production going, you know. And then we can build the forester next. Okay, let's do that. Down a farm on the mana node. Getting some of that early mana is also very, very good. Start with a workshop, then probably a vendor. And then we should definitely hire more units. Thinking another harrier. Alright. Above ground, we're gonna start our city. It's gonna take 4 turns to build. Derelict workshop, a dark layer. Yes, this is all good stuff. It's a valuable city site. Ooh, this is guarded by a phase beast. Those things are so dangerous. Derelict workshop. I bet it's guarded by more enemies. But it might not be. Let's use the scalp. It's sleeping, right? So it's not active. Let's see if there's... Okay, this is a very, very weak location that I can clear out right now. Right? Because roving furnace. It cannot regenerate. That's actually bad for me, not bad for them. They're weak to fire and electricity. I don't have any of that. I think all the units are suffering from the volcanic heat. So we can't regenerate overworld. We'll have to go underground to regenerate. But this seems like a golden opportunity, you know. I don't mind using a few spells in this battle. Clearing this thing out could be huge. Only I had some fire damage or electric damage. But then again, I'm not so confident in beating that thing. I think our character, our group is just too weak at this stage of the game to do much. Maybe I can go claim the pickup first. Get everybody a little leveled. Because this overworld is just too much right now.
Huh?
But I'm real tempted to fight this. I'll probably lose a unit, but it would be worth it to clear out this infestation. And then we can go underground and heal. Might also want to get the ocean adaptation. Maybe the ocean's a lot easier to beat and clear out. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not seeing a better plan than going to fight that that thing. We do have some like buffs with the tier 1 units. I have the scout to distract them. Not worried about the little ones, but I am quite worried about this big one. A lot of hit points, a lot of defenses. My spells aren't exactly the best. I would use 2 of the Fury of the Horde. But it's not like I can fight anything else. Everything else is like even worse. Right? They're weak to fire. Everything here is weak to fire, it seems. Oh, not everything. It just seems so dangerous to fight these things. It's this big one that I'm most concerned about. I am not worried about the little ones. This big one, I just don't have a good counter to right now. Maybe I go kill these wisps. I know they have that phase beast. But the phase beast is more killable, I think. Well, maybe not. Wisps do a lot of damage. What about this group here? Necromancer. A lot of undead. Nah, I don't want to fight those. There's a dark layer. If I can clear that out, of course, it'll be awesome. But those tend to be tough. I am not confident that we can do anything here right now. So I think I just go underground and find something to fight. Bone dragon. You know, this is a large unit, right? Large target. My pikemen do extra damage against large targets. Is this a large target? Yes. All right, I think I'm gonna. You know what? Let's risk a pikeman. Let's do it. This is gonna end very poorly, I know, but don't have a better plan right now. Stand here, use the scout to initiate the battle. Next turn. Some stuff happening overworld, so someone's fighting up here. Defeating an infestation grants you a unit based on the infestation defeated. As much as I would want that, because I could probably get a pretty good unit in 2 turns. Oh no, it spawned a army. Okay, there's no way I can beat this infestation now. Not with his army guarding it. There's a 0% chance. So we're not gonna deal with that. Let us use the scout. See what else we can find up here. There's some fighting going on. A dark lair. Oh, there's a AI. Okay. Silverleaf. Relations -250. You probably don't like me, and I don't like you. I'm just gonna say goodbye. Not gonna worry about it. That must be your units running around here clearing this overworld. That's rough. The overworld is hard, man. Okay, I could attempt to fight these wisps with the phase beast, but I also think that's going to end very, very poorly. Got a Houndmaster. That could help. That could be extremely helpful. Okay, this thing. Designate target. Distracting an enemy means all attacks are flanked. And 2 marks. All our characters benefit from marking our units. So let's do the designate target. I think that's going to be necessary for us to make any sort of progress. Gonna save our Imperium. Alright, what else can I do down here? Nothing. Activate this. Maybe this path will lead somewhere. Alright, everybody go back underground. I think I'm just too weak to fight any of this other stuff right now. So fully heal. Not too much to do. Area excavated, alright. Nothing. Oh, no, it's not nothing. There's another thing I can excavate, right? Yeah. Okay, so we gotta keep excavating. Something over there. Not sure what I do with that yet. I don't see any reason to scout around the AI's area. Let's try to go to that watchtower to the right. Yeah, it's Silverleaf killing stuff. I don't know how they're surviving in this overworld. $380 power. Yeah, no. I mean, I am good against the nightmares. Maybe I excavate this and then pick up the banner next turn, you know?
Yeah.
I like that. How many excavations can I do? 2. Okay. I just need to excavate everything. So we're gonna move you over here. Excavate that. Move you over here. Excavate this. Move my main army here to support in case something bad happens, but nothing, right? Nothing should happen. Okay, ooh, a haunted graveyard. This I could probably beat. Vendor or a library first. I want to grow as soon as possible. I kind of want to build a forester so I can just get the granary going like crazy. But I also really like the library. Get that research going, you know. Research is gonna help a lot. Alright, let's start training a Houndmaster. It's a good unit. Might rush that out. Not right now, but soon. Got an extra Harrier to help out. Active in 0 to 3 turns. These are pretty weak units overall. The only danger are these bone horrors, but most of the rest of these I'm not super worried about. Alright, excavated this area. Another AI, I'm guessing. Auto the discarded. Okay. He hates us. I'm okay with that. He's building a city down here. I guess now there's a path between our 2 empires. Just slightly concerning, but alright, it's alright. What happened to that nightmare? Did that clear itself out? I didn't know that could happen. And there's no more we can excavate in this particular direction. I think what I want to do is pick up the Call of Chaos. Defeating an infestation grants you a unit based on the infestation defeated. We'll probably get a tier 2 unit from this. So trading a tier 1 unit for a tier 2 is really good. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose something here, but that is okay. Let's get everybody grouped up. With the maximum buffs. And we'll use this unit. Well, I'll initiate the combat soon. Let's get that watchtower. Oh, there's a free city that hates us. There's another free city that also hates us. Or no, Star Trail doesn't hate us, and Casterland. No, Star Trail hates us, and Casterland does not. So the whole gimmick of this race of the Reavers is they need to be conquering stuff like the free cities. So make that a priority. Need to find like a cave. Ooh, yeah, I mean, there's a cave that'll lead to Star Trail, but kind of tricky to get to. There are free cities potentially underground too, but not looking promising. Might have to build an outpost here just so I can get up, or I cross the ocean. These free cities are not weak though. It's a tier 1 free city, but look at all these troops guarding it. Alright, let's initiate the combat. It's a risky battle. We're probably gonna lose a unit, but it's okay. The bone horrors are the real danger. The rest of their units, not too threatening. Especially these skeletons are quite weak. How can we take advantage of the terrain? Bone horrors are bad against the pikemen. So if I can stick the pikemen on the bone horrors, it won't do much. Let's actually shift left. With the pikemen. Then we'll see what they do here. Whoa! Did not expect the AI to be so aggressive. That's okay, that's okay. We gotta use some spells here. Fury of the Horde, I think, is the way to go. I can attempt to mobilize these two. Like that. Okay, that'll mess them up. Then I think I just eat the I think I just have to eat the free hit you'll do on me. Or I could hit into there, but then what do I do with this skirmisher, right? Like, I want to maximize my damage potential. What else can I do with the Wizard King? I can over channel, and I just cast a strengthen right away. There's little reason not to do that. Could have done that before I threw the net. It was probably like 1 damage, but damage is a lot right now. I want this skirmisher to be able to attack. 30 damage, but what do I do with the Harrier? I think I just eat the attack. You only see a better option. Let's get those crits going. Charge you for 29 damage, or I have a sundered resistance. That doesn't matter. These units don't really do any of that. What if? Oh, but the 29 damage is like too juicy. I can't pass that up. I'm trying to think if there's any clever things I could do, but I don't think so. All right. Okay. I can stick the pikemen on that one, which will deal with him, like, permanently. You can throw a net, so displace you. That would move you into the warrior's range. I think that's good. Now I can net probably that skeleton. You're probably gonna go for a stun. You have to defend. Yeah. So we lock that one down. I'm gonna kill this stuff. Probably net that one, honestly. What are you gonna do? You attack 3 times, we kill you. This kill the 2 things.
Yeah.
Damage, 18 damage. I'm not seeing a much better plan than that, but I should not have fought here. If only I... Ooh. Well, I'm getting Overwhelmed Tactics buff right now. I think is pretty good. Alright. Good stuff. Annoying. That unit might move, but it's probably going to go for the stun. Oh no, it's just a regular attack. I don't like that fact that that unit can heal. Ah! Okay, I might have to defend. This should be a kill. Throw a net on that one. Mobilize. Can I use the push somehow? 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to push you. I think this unit just needs to defend. And then we try to do some sort of push shenanigan at some point. Okay. Now, when you kill those, a skeleton will spawn, as you can see. So we need to hit that thing and kill the skeleton. Nice, overwhelm tactics working out. Should survive. Then we are going to net that one. Crowd controlled. Okay. Got a cunning plan to save. I'm gonna heal and basically not take any damage. I got a cunning plan to save my units. Oh! That was a unexpected move. Yeah, the AI can be very aggressive. Be smart. I think this changes my plans. I have to clear that thing out. Do not want to lose the Harrier. 21 damage. Starting to run out. Starting to run out of tricks. 1, 2, 3. I can yeah, I can hit this one. Okay, that's good. That's good. Summons the little skeletons, but the little skeletons don't have retaliation. I can net that one. I can push you. I don't see how that helps me though. 12 damage. 28. Okay, let's come here. We'll net this one again. Defend. Still alive, still alive. Warrior's starting to lose some of its morale. Good. You just kill that one. But I could also net this one. And try to go... why is it only 70... Oh, quick reflexes. Well, worth. Okay, because now... Kill. You're crowd controlled. Yeah, I will do stuff like move to try to get a better hit. So... Let's, might need a net again. Let's do this. Alright, is it gonna fumble? No. Okay, it goes with my hero with a flank. That's okay. I can take it. I got hit points. Now it's very vulnerable to getting counter flanked. I can charge, cancel your retaliation. Have another net. Just like keep that thing controlled for all of eternity. Then, ooh, let's use the skirmisher first. Nice crits. Okay, this unit is close to routing. All those crits, yes. This one's crowd control, right? So I will end the turn. And then this is just gonna use the charge. Oh, I'll take 3 damage if I charge. Okay, then I want to spread my damage around. Oh, what if I use the push? Yes. I didn't take any retaliation for that. I love it. Beautiful. Oh, we got a bone dragon? Is that right? Wow. Yes, my all-conquering rat army. will have a bone dragon leading it. Okay, this bone dragon opens up the ability for us to fight like so many things. Granary. Our gold's looking a little low. Better get the vendor first. I mean, if we don't have gold, we can't build anything. That'd be a problem. Okay, okay. Obviously, we need to heal, but I also want to get that pickup with the bone dragon in tow. Look at this thing. This is so incredible. It's a tier 4 mythic unit. This must be the reward I got from the infestation. The Call of Chaos, absolutely worth it, like, clearly. Cost 39 gold and 3 Imperium just for the upkeep. But is it ever worth it? Bazillion hit points. Weak to fire, it's not great. There's a lot of fire on this map, but it's got a tail swipe. It's a 3 tile AoE poison breath. It's like a truck. Gazillion hit points resistances, can't be mind controlled. That can be relevant. It can do extra damage at low health. High maintenance, yeah, I mean, yeah, dragons are high maintenance, we all know that. Juggernaut, crush fortified, non-fortified obstacles. Terrifying aura, yes. This is a dragon you just run in the middle of enemies and start crushing and killing. Okay, I think we need to get that pickup. And then we'll have so many options. I'm really tempted to pick Inspiring Leader just to make that dragon a little cheaper. Maybe next level? Marking targets is really good. As much as I want things to be cheaper, I also really like Sprint. Given my weapon right now, I got a helmet to equip. Given my weapon, I kind of feel like I need Sprint. So I have the tactical flexibility. Getting a good charging is like, makes such a big difference. Okay, let's move towards the pickup. There shouldn't be anything in the underground that can threaten me, so I don't need to heal right away. This unit I could move back to start healing and excavating. Alright, I'm gonna pick up with all the possible units. Nah, let's just pick up with all my units. Get some elite units going. Champions. Okay. So excited for this bone dragon. I'll pick up the thing and then end the turn. Prying eyes of Casterland. A man lies before you, raw agony reflecting in his face. Please, I'll do anything. Please don't kill me. Your prison warden yanks the iron leash of the townsman, caught spying for Casterland. Audible gas echoes through the chamber. Every courtier expresses their shock, saying they would never do such a thing, not for any reward. I continues to plea. Yesenia Leor will kill my family. Please, I am no one. I meant no harm to your vast empire. What should we do with this, this treacherous spy? Well, we can hang him as a gate from a message. We're not really getting anything out of that. Like, Casterland is that free city. We can just declare war anytime I feel like. They're also a little too strong to beat, even with the dragon. I don't want to buff relations, so I don't want to use him to feed relations with Casterland. A ransom is always good. 121 free gold. Nothing wrong with that. I see no reason to let him go. Let's get the free gold. Why not? We need gold. It's too valuable to give up. Potentially hire a new hero. Recruiter. This Governor City game plus 30 draft income. That's something we want. And then we researched designate target. We founded a new city. But before we do any of that stuff, let's group everyone up so we can pick up this banner. which grants level ups across the board, including on my hero. Oh man, so many options. Summon undead. Summons a random tier 3 undead unit. Summons are very, very strong. Like, very strong. Demon Step, though, would let me do some nasty things. Like, teleport behind and start killing things. I don't have to decide that right now. I think I'm gonna go melee, right? So with the lance, especially because of this lance pickup. But I don't have to decide any of that right now. The main army is starting to look very strong. Very, very strong. Oh, but it's gonna be a while before I can get back to heal. Eh. Alright, maybe I just pick the next research first. Alright, 2 things I really want. Not Enchanted Crown Companion. I actually really like that too, but Spawnkin, we can start transforming our race. I think that's the way to go. Let's get that going. That'll also let us use our mana. Oh man, I think this is a good place to pause the episode. So all these units, I don't think there's a way to run them up to heal faster. Oh, I can use you to excavate. Before I forget. Okay, there we go. Now this is a good place to pause the episode. Thank you for watching. Until next time.